Ready to interview Rashaad Jennings. How you doing today, Rashaad?
Excellent, man. Actually, because I'm in front of you, I'm good.
Excellent. So, tell us a little bit about your what you are promoting with the hashtag. With the He Is Getting Us promotion. Share a little bit about that.
So what I'm actually, one of the things I'm promoting is about, I don't know if we got a chance to talk about it yet, is After I Do. After I Do is AID, After I Do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a forum that I'm creating about what happens after men say I do. That are chasing the heart of God. And it's a conversation in the airways that I don't see happening quite often.
Right.
I could go to YouTube to find out everybody's opinions on who they think the best basketball player is, who they think the best quarterback is, how to get faster, how to get stronger, how to get abs, but how to sustain a healthy marriage. You don't see that actually in the airwaves of a conversation with a lot of men discussing it.
Right.
And so that's a forum I've been looking forward to starting for a very long time. And what happens, man? In-laws, how do you handle an in-law situation? Where do you go for the holidays? The politics matter in your relationships, the conversations that happen. And so one of the things I'm looking forward to doing is creating that forum. We'll be starting in the next month. Please go to RashaadJennings.com. The first thing to pop up is the After I Do campaign, and you can sign up to be the first to receive the video that we do. It's going to live on YouTube.
Excellent. Is there a player that models your game that you are fascinated with today? So, in today's game versus when you played?
Today's game, I would say, I'm a thumper. However, I wasn't somebody that, I was heavy. I was a heavier runner more so than anything. I don't see as many players like that. Maybe a Dylan with the Green Bay Packers. I would say his game is very similar to my game when I played.
Did you have a favorite player growing up as a kid?
As a kid, by far, Barry Sanders is the best running back ever to play the game. If anybody else that's a running back says something different, question them if they are actually a running back. But other than that, I looked up to Eddie George just because he was bigger in stature as myself. I looked up to Earl Campbell. He was bigger in stature as myself, as well as Jerome Bettis because he was just bigger in stature. Those are the guys I watched and tried to emulate from time to time as a kid.
If you didn't play running back, what other sports would you have played?
Played basketball. Pretty good at it. Basketball and baseball, I was awful, very bad. Couldn't see the ball, couldn't hit the ball. I think I got hit by the ball more than I actually hit it. So that sport wasn't for me.
Right.
And I appreciated soccer just because of the cardio.
You got a favorite sport that you watch outside of football?
Outside of football, no, other than basketball, I don't keep up with sports, man, like that. I barely keep up with football to that degree.
Right.
But however, if you're looking for a good time, a good evening, I always go catch a live baseball game.
You got a favorite baseball team?
Sad to say, the Red Sox.
Boston.
Yeah, man, that's the only thing I think about all my fandoms that I believe is a little bit off. But so I got a favorite team in every sport. Basketball is Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
The NFL, prior to joining the NFL, it was the Arizona Cardinals, Boston Red Sox, soccer, Manchester United. So I think it's something between the red teams and the red and blue teams because hockey, it was Detroit. So I think it was red and blue that I just was attracted to as a kid.
What was your favorite NFL stadium that you played at as a player? What was your favorite one?
My favorite stadium to play at was Kansas City. It's something about being away and that red kingdom that they have going on, where everything in the stadium is red. It has a little bit of a intimidating factor that's fun.
Speaking of which, Super Bowl 57. Well, who you got?
Speaking of Kansas City, I think if I had to put my money on it, I'd pick Kansas City, but I have reasons to cheer for both of them. But that combination of Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce it stands as a cheat code.
I got one more question for you before I let you get on out of here. Your favorite vacation spot?
Okay, favorite vacation spot. Anywhere that has high quality sushi. As long as it's got if I don't have sushi, it ain't considered a vacation. So if it's a good sushi place, I consider that a vacation.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave it there.
Well said, Rashaad. Thank you so much for your time today, man.
Absolutely. Appreciate you.